Please click here to like this video. Your comments are welcome. Subscribe to get new videos. Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we are going to look at something in education. Okay, so if you are into education, academia, you are a lecturer, you are a training provider, okay, and you want to be so sure about how your audience have actually gotten what you have taught, there's a quick thing that you can do. You can actually assess them immediately on a quiz, but this would be a real-time quiz. Okay, so let's say you're a lecturer, you're finished talking about a particular topic, okay, in a course, and you want to be sure whether your students were paying attention or whether they got it. You can actually frame this thing ahead. You can just do that and then have the whole quiz on a Google form, and then you can just put it on their WhatsApp platform or Telegram platform and ask them, okay, so click the link and then fill it. I want everybody to do that right now. The more you repeat this process, you're going to have an analytics at the back of it, and that will help you to be able to assess your students to see if they are doing well. You also know which of the students need support, okay, and the more the students know that you'll be checking or checking on them with a quiz after every topic, they will be paying rapt attention because they know that this unexpected quiz will be coming. So that will go a long way to help you. So now let me move in straight away and I'll show you the combination of ChatGPT and Google Form and show you how to place even the quiz on the form. I'll show you all, don't worry, we're just going to go in. So let's say I'm an economics lecturer. If you are a trainer also in an organization, let's say you are a health and safety practitioner or the health and safety officer of your organization, and you're done with a presentation, wonderful safety presentation, you want to check with them whether they all got it. You can go through this process with the topic you just treated and then use that to evaluate them, and this will be real time. And the moment they finish with that evaluation, you get the feedback on the form or in an Excel format, and you'll be able to evaluate it right away. Okay, so let's move straight away and I'll show you how it's done. So I come to ChatGPT here, and then there is this prompt I'm going to provide for you, and this is the prompt. It says that create a 10-question multiple choice quiz to assess undergraduate student of economics. So we are assuming I'm an economics lecturer. If you are to civil engineering, you say a civil engineering course, okay, so highway engineering or like fluid mechanics or any other thing, okay, for a university level. And you see the importance of this. I'm saying a university level because we had a prompt engineering technique called the fourth grader. Okay, so that was telling you that, okay, so let your responses be for a fourth grader. Okay, so a fourth grader can assimilate and really understand the responses that are coming. Here we are saying that the quiz we are going to take is for a university level course, so we want the knowledge level of the quiz to be a bit up there. Okay, so you can use that key, and that is good. Now we are saying that suggest possible answers and indicate the correct one. So that it's going to give you some possible answers after the question is asked, and then tell you the one which is the correct answer out of the possible ones that it has delivered. Okay, so when you get that answer, then you will feed that into Google Forms. But check, so below the prompt is the entire lecture notes. So I've scribbled all the lecture notes that I have on fiscal policy in economics. Okay, the one that I was going to teach my students. Okay, so I have that one here, and then when I'm done, you can just send it through. So your lecture notes which you're giving them, you can copy all and then you put it in there. So now let's check the questions that are coming out. So economics 101 fiscal policy quiz. So this can be the heading for my quiz. Okay, now what is the primary purpose of fiscal policy? Okay, so the questions are here, 10 questions. Here it said the correct answer is B, and the reason is given. The correct answer is C, then the answer is also given. Now let's go to Google Form. So let me create a new tab here. I have a form right away here, but you may not have it. You can go to forms or form.google.com, or on your menu, just come here to where you have the Google apps. Okay, when you scroll through the apps, you find forms. You can click on that, and then your Google Forms will show here. So this is a blank one. I just created it for this course. So what do? Click on a blank form. Now let me slide this one off from it. So I've divided it, I've slided it off. Okay, let me minimize this one too. So that will be on the side, and then we also have this on the side. Okay, let me move this a bit also to the left. Okay, I wanted to see this tab, that's why I was expanding it like that. Let me hide the sidebar too. Great. Now I have the two things I need set clearly for me now. Now I want the heading, so you can pick the heading, Control C. See, I could have just right click and click on the copy here, come to the forms, and then right click again and say paste. I can do this, and then I will copy the question. Okay, so question 1. Okay, so question 1, I type 1 and then put it in. Oh, before we do this question is going to present itself in a different way. Please, before you even start, you first go to settings. Okay, and then here you say make this a quiz, make it a quiz. So you check this so that the question will be a quiz. Then now let's read some few things under the quiz. It says that release grades immediately after each submission. Yes, I want the students to see their grade right after. And then default question point value is 10. Here too, you can also keep it this way, and that is good. So now we can return back to our questions. Now our questions are now going to be presented as a quiz. Okay, so now that's the first question we have, number 1. So I will return straight to ChatGPT, copy this and paste it as the first answer. I could do same thing for here. Let me click on add option 2. I paste it, Control C, paste. So now I'm not copying, I'm just using my keyboard, Control C. I press Control C together, that is copy. Then I add an option and I click Control V, and that will paste it. Now I have to select which one is the correct one. This is what you do. Because you have gone for the settings and said that it is a quiz, it will expect you to place the answer key. So you find down here you have answer key, click on that, and then it wants the answer. So we said the correct answer is B. So you click on this as the correct answer. If you want to place a feedback, you can click on the add answer feedback. Then you come and select the correct answer is B, all these things. So I press Ctrl C again to copy. Then I come in here to enter the feedback. Okay, so then I will say, so this is the correct answer. So you have to make sure, let me take this one off from here. So make sure you choose the correct answer here, and then you enter the feedback for the correct answer. Okay, so now I save it. So you see my question 1 has the correct answer, then there's a feedback. So if even you get it wrong and you get to where it is submitted, you will find out that it will give you the feedback that the correct answer is B and tell you the reason. Okay, these are all things that you can do. So now we are done with question 1. We can now go to question 2. So you come here to click on add question. Let's do same for question 2. Okay, type 2, and then my answers. So let's do same for this side. Control C, Control V. So Control C for copy. And I'm repeating that just as we did for the previous one. Okay, okay, so now when you are done, you have to click on the answer key, and then which one is the correct answer? C. So I click on C as the correct answer. Do I want to give a feedback to the person? I will say yes. So I click on the add answer feedback. Then you always remember, come to correct answers, okay, and then put the correct answer there. If you select incorrect answer, it will rather be responding to the incorrect answer and not, or giving feedback of the incorrect answers and not the correct answer. Do you get it? Assuming answer A, B, and D as the incorrect, I will highlight those ones and then place that as an incorrect answer. Do you get it? By this time, I want to show the person the correct answer. For the sake of time, the remaining 7 questions or 8 questions, I will just avoid them and then continue. Let me show you how you can get over these things. So now we are done with this. Now, when you are done, all you need to do is to publish it. Okay. So let's say I've published it. So anyone with this link can manage it or can just check it out. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. So it is not restricted, but anyone with this link can actually view it and work on it. So anyone with the link. So I've published it. Now, because it's published, I can now come into the link here and then long link, so I can shorten the URL and click on copy. So it's done. Now let's say I open a new tab here and paste the link there, or you share it on WhatsApp, okay, and somebody clicks it. This is what the person is going to see. Okay, so I have the questions here. So the moment I open it with my email will be logged in, so I will know the email or the person who is actually filling the form. So let's say, what is the primary purpose of fiscal policy? I know it's B, but let me make it A. Okay, and then the second one I know is C, but let me make that one too. Okay, let me choose C, and then I submit. So the moment I submit, it's done. So view score. Okay, so you see automatically I have, and it's telling me that the correct answer is B. Did you get it? It comes in handy. This is quick. You'll be able to get everybody's response. So this is where the beautiful part is. Now we only have one response, okay, but if you are the lecturer, this is what is going to happen. You click on the responses, and then now you come to link to sheets, and then you want to create a new sheet. So we say create, and then you can have an Excel sheet of all your respondents. They're all here. Okay, so when you have a data like this, you'll be able to actually know who participated in the quiz and how well they did, and each person's email and name will come. Okay, and then that will help you get your work done. Okay, so this one comes in handy, and it's supposed to make your work very easy as an educator. Okay, so with this, if I had even 500 students, when they all submit, their responses, that's it. I don't need to go and gather all questions and then be marking them. It takes time, okay, so that you can free yourself some time to do a much more deeper research and help your students out. Okay, so that is really going to help you. So that's it about the education, how you can leverage AI to make your lecturing very easy. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.
For immediate access to the full course and to start transforming your skills today, click the link in the description below and enroll now. Or visit online.mycabsolutions.com.